Hey, what's up, long drivers? Welcome to Smash Factor. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We're going to get you some results from past events. We've got Kevin Porter coming on the show to talk about some special events coming up in a new venue. And then we got the rest of the events for March and April coming up after that. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back right after this. All right, welcome back. Let's get into some results. I promised you last week that we'd get you the results for the March 18th event at Mulligan's in the Minnesota-Iowa League. So here are those results. Sebastian Roca took the U7 boys win there with a drive of 46 yards. Way to go, Sebastian. Clint Cannigator took the Open Men's Division with a drive of 404.4 yards. Big one, Clint. Anna Dreyhaus took the Open Women's Division with a drive of 311.2. Man, it's amazing how long Anna has gotten. She just keeps getting better. Adam Sauter took the Men's 35 Division with a drive of 373.3. Not too bad for the old man there. All right, cool. Next up is out in Utah. The kickoff at Mulligan's in Utah, another Mulligan place. Brian Milkey took the Senior Men's Division with a drive of 349 yards. And Josh Boyer took the Open Men's Pro Division with a drive of 353 yards. Now, coming up to the Gauntlet, we had Pop's birthday bombs there at the Gauntlet. It was a rainy, misty, foggy day at the Gauntlet, but they had a great event, had a lot of folks there. Let's get through that. Dylan Spinato took the U11 boys win with a drive of 174 yards. Linda Roebuck took the Open Women's Division with a drive of 247. Christina Demick took the Women's 35 Division with a drive of 217 yards. And Kevin Porter took the Men's 40 Division with a drive of 322 yards. Jennifer White takes the Women's 40 Division with a drive of 212 yards. Jennifer White again in the Women's 45 with a drive of 211 yards. Excuse me, she was 212 on the one prior, 211 on this one. Michael O'Reilly takes the Men's 50 Division with a drive of 265. Wife Elizabeth O'Reilly takes the Women's 50 Division with a drive of 178. Ulysses White in the Men's 55 takes that with a drive of 324. And then the namesake, Mike Porter, Pops, the Men's 70-plus Division, takes that with a drive of 241 yards. Sharon Lee Ross Smith took the Women's 75-plus, you heard me right, with a drive of 98 yards. Way to go, Sharon. In the Open Pro Division, Alan Peak takes that with a drive of 347 yards. And then Alan Peak again in the Men's 35 Pro Division wins that with a drive of 328 yards. Had a good purse there for those guys in the Open Pro Division. Good job by all. So we're coming back in the next segment with an interview with Kevin Porter, Vice President of Operations for Ultimate Long Drive, about some special events coming up and a new venue being added to the Mid-Atlantic, expanding that territory down near Charlottesville. That's exciting to hear about. So we'll have all that for you right after this. Got Kevin Porter here, VP of Operations for Ultimate Long Drive. We're going to talk about some upcoming stuff in April and a new venue. KP, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good, Jeff. I'm excited. We got so much going on. Lots of fun events scheduled, and the new venue is going to be awesome.
Let's just jump into that. Tell us about this new venue. You discovered this about a month ago, I guess, and we looked at it online overhead, and it looked phenomenal. You visited, and tell us what it is and just how cool it really is.
Yes, Woodridge Farm Brewery. It is simply an amazing place. It's probably what every long driver out there would like to do in their backyard if they have one big enough. So big 2-story building kind of overlooking the range where they got bar and every beer on the planet that they make on site. They have cornhole boards, volleyball courts. I mean, this place is set up with palm trees and it's just amazing. They have concerts there all the time. There's a lake house you can rent, and stay the weekend kind of thing. But the grid is 700 yards long.
Goodness gracious.
And it's probably a couple hundred yards wide as well. So we're super excited to partner up with them. They've been amazing to deal with. And we're going to go down there May 20th for a league event in the Mid-Atlantic and test everything out. And I think it might be the future home for the East Coast Classic.
Oh, that's cool. So May 20th, and is that on the calendar yet, or is it about to be put up?
It is on the calendar. Registration is live now. So go ahead and get signed up. And for everybody that's down near Charlottesville, looking to bring on some new hitters here in the Mid-Atlantic and just keep expanding.
Yeah, there you go. That's good, man, because you can reach some new people. And like you said, it's not that far from Charlottesville for people that want to come down and spend the night. There's some hotels over there. So,
yeah, ton of nightlife in Charlottesville. It's only about 20 minutes to the range from there. So it's really not bad at all.
All right. Cool beans. There you go. New venue. Reaching out a little bit there in the Mid-Atlantic, expanding that territory so for some new people. So, KP, coming up April, is it the 28th? I think on Friday, April 28th, we're doing an Ultimate Long Drive Experience for Chapters Health. Second year in a row doing this. Pretty cool event. Tell us how that works.
So, and a little bit of a twist this year. So, like I said, April 28th, we'll be down at Lake Javita in Florida, just outside of Tampa there. So the Ultimate Long Drive Experience now includes a World Championship qualifier invitation for those that win it. So everybody that goes through this scramble tournament will come by where we're set up on the range. And this year we're actually going to use the Full Swing launch monitor kits to measure everybody, give them some feedback on numbers and stuff like that as well. So the winners of that event in each age category, we're going to actually send an invitation to Worlds for them to come out and hit.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And the Chapters Health people, I tell you, they're an amazing group to work with. The second year doing that, they know fun, they understand fun, and this is a huge event. And I mean, there's helicopters and guns and people involved,
Yes.
and this long drive experience. They know how to put on a charity event. So anyone else out there that would like to have an Ultimate Long Drive Experience for a charity event, this is a pretty good model. It works. It adds a new element to your charity event.
Yep, absolutely. And on top of that, we're also giving away the tour membership for the year for those winners as well. So they'll be eligible to hit in the league events and everything else, which we're going to follow that rate up on Saturday, April 29th. We're going to have a league event at Lake Javita for all the Florida people out there. We'll be there, I think, 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Is when that one's scheduled to go on.
Yep. Yeah, so we've done events there at Lake Javita in the past, a few years ago, and then we did this. We had a league event there last year again following this event. The people there are long drive friendly, let's put it that way, and the range can handle it. So last year we set it up kind of to the right side of the range, and of course Zach Hammer hit one through the range. That's he was the only guy to do that, but he didn't hit anything. It landed in somebody's yard.
Yeah, definitely leave it up to Zach for that one. I mean, Zach can put it out there. Hopefully look forward to seeing him down there on that Saturday as well.
Yeah, cool beans. All right, so next we want to talk about the XLD Team Series event here at the ULD Academy Training Center in Longs coming up April 21st. We drafted the red team and the black team with you and Critter on that on Sunday. So those teams are set, and we've got some lodging information for those guys. Listen, it's golf season here at the beach. Lodging is going to be tough, and it's not going to be that economical, okay? But there is a place, and we'll list some others to later on, but we have this one up on the site now. Sure Stay Hotel is less than 5 miles from the office here, probably 3.5, 4 miles, something like that. For the night of the 20th, the rate is $75. And then for the 21st, 2nd, and 23rd, should you want to stay there through that, the rate's $135. I'm sure that's double occupancy. But we have a phone number up on the site. We have a graphic here to show you that. So this is not going to last. For all of you people that want to come down for the 21st XLD Team Series event, and or stay for the league events, the interleague events on the 22nd, Saturday, get your reservations made quickly, because golf season and busiest time of the year for hotels here at Myrtle Beach. I mean, you could probably get out on the ocean, because golfers don't really stay out there on the ocean, but you're going to pay, you pay a premium to stay out there. This hotel's right on US 17, straight shot right over from 17 to 9 to the office.
Yep. Book that by April 10th. That deal goes away after April 10th.
Yep. Yeah, it's
so make sure they get on that quick. Also did some Airbnb searches around. There's a few, not far from the office as well. So, but like I said, these things are going to book up quick, and definitely looking forward to the Saturday after as well. So I think there's more than a few guys out there that are bitter about not getting drafted for the team event.
Yep.
So my proposal there is come on down Saturday, or come Friday, watch, and then hit on Saturday and show us why we should have picked you.
Yep. So KP, I think we should schedule a clinic for Saturday morning. What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. I may have already sent some stuff, some swing speed stuff to Team Red.
Okay.
I may be trying to get a leg up in the competition there on Critter.
So yeah, you got okay. You're going. The old guy's still pretty sharp. So you need every advantage you can get from him. But we'll put that up. Let's do a ULD Academy, at least a stage 1 clinic, the morning of the 22nd. I'll get that put up sometime today, and as an event, and get some folks involved in that. We've got a list of almost 200 people that have shown an interest in those types of clinics, and we haven't really had that many facilities to hold them to get it done. So I'll send out an email blast to everybody that's asked to be notified. And in here, we could probably do 4 to 6 in here comfortably. We might be able to squeeze 8 in. I don't know, but it'll be a quick turn. So.
Well, we could utilize the parking lot some as well. So,
yeah, we can do that. Yep. There's plenty of room out back.
The more the merrier there. Let's bring them out, get everybody faster, and we got all the way till October for Worlds to really get everybody training, and come out and do that stage 1 and get started.
Yep, absolutely. The stage 1 for you guys that have an interest, that haven't paid that much attention to it. Stage 1 will basically unlock the speed you already got. And we take away the speed dump. Most of you have one, and find the speed that you already have. And then in stage 2, we can start building on some things to find some more speed for you, and then on up into stage 3. So it's a great program. It works. It's proven. The average pickup of, I guess it's nearly 4,000 people now. KP is about 8 miles an hour.
Yeah. So, it almost at least. I mean, we guarantee basically 2 to 8 miles an hour. No matter what, pretty much in that first part of stage 1. But, you've seen it. I've seen it anywhere from 15 to 20 mile an hour gains.
Absolutely.
Just depending on kind of how bad their little speed dump type stuff is. But yeah, I mean, we can work it out of them and
hey, I brought Ernie Geeman in here last week and did his first stage 1. And in the very first stage 1 session that we did 3 hitting sessions. He did a warm up, and then we did two checks after that. In the third one, he picked up 11.6 miles an hour ball speed. That's big.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big gain. And, we gave him the protocols to follow to practice and the tools to practice with. And I'm excited to see where he goes from here, because Ernie's one of those guys. He's been hitting with us since 2017. And, and it's really cool to see somebody like that who's actively hitting 100, 150 balls a day come in and see that kind of improvement right off the bat.
Yeah, and don't forget, I mean, Ernie's not a spring chicken either, right? I mean, he's up there for everybody that thinks, speed training's for the 20-year-olds. It's not. The 50 and up crowd actually gains more speed than anybody else.
Yep. Great program. It's Mach 3 protocol. Michael Romatowski is the genius behind it, and it's been proven to work. So anything else we need to get in here, KP, before we let you go?
I think that's the main part of the excitement for the next month or so anyway. Once we get past that, and we'll do that on a few other shows, but, really looking forward to Little Rock, and we got some real finalized stuff in Canada in August. I mean, there's just so much that's going on the calendar, and it's going to be a
Ohio,
really
Canada, Cancun. And a total of about 350 events for this season. So you're busy, and
yeah,
that's a ton of work to stay on top of that, and we really appreciate you for that, man.
We're doing it. I'm earning some frequent flyer miles.
Yeah, man. That's why you get the big bucks. All right, KP, thanks a lot, buddy. We'll catch you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime, bud, anytime. All right, coming up next on Smash Factor, we're going to get into all the other upcoming events for the rest of the season. We'll be back right after this.
Your best game is right around the corner. And whenever you find yourself with downtime, that's the time to get your game back up to par. Hone in your skills with expertise and equipment from the world's largest golf selection at PGA TourSuperstore.com.
Introducing the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail, a new way to experience golf in Myrtle Beach. With over 20 courses to choose from, there's a perfect golf vacation waiting for you. Find the trail that's best for you at MyrtleBeachGolfTrail.com today.
All right, welcome back. Let's get into some events coming up in the month of April. Starts off April 1st at 12 p.m. at the Rim down in San Antonio, Texas. Then Cody Brooks running the show down there, by the way. Then we're going to Southern California to Morongo Golf Club there at Tuquet Canyon, April the 8th at 10 a.m. Len Ray running things down there. Then we're going to Mulligan's, back to Mulligan's in Minnesota at 10 a.m. at Mulligan's, April 15th, 10 a.m. at Mulligan's, April 15th, with Adam Sauter running the show. Then we're going to Austin, Texas, new venue there, April 15th at 12 p.m. at ROK Golf Center. I guess that's ROK. Cody Brooks running the show there. This is Austin, Texas. All right, you guys asked for it. You got it. There it is. Then we're going to do the Clash in Cola at Partee Golf Center, the home of the 2023 World Championship. Western Carolina Division event, April 15th at 1 p.m. at Partee Golf Center in Casey, South Carolina, right there outside Columbia, South Carolina. Matt Ellenberg is running the show there. Then we're going to kick off the season at Ohio, at the Golf Center the Golf Center at Sports Ohio. I'll get it right in a minute. April 16th, 10 a.m. Mike Pagliari running the show there. That's April 16th at 10 a.m. for all you Ohioans who've been asking about the first events coming at you. Then we're coming here to Long, South Carolina, to the ULD Academy Training Center here at our new office in Longs for the Interleague Challenge at the beach. That's April 22nd at 12 p.m. And Kevin Porter is going to be running the show there for Coastal Carolina, Mid-Atlantic, Western Carolina, Florida, whoever shows up. This is an interleague event. What that means is everyone who plays, regardless of the league you're from, will take league points back to your league with this event. These things are fun, these interleague challenges. So, and by the way, that is the day after the XLD Team Series event here in the same location. So should be some of those guys staying over for the interleague event, and should be a fun time here on that Saturday. We're going to be doing a ULD Academy clinic that morning of April the 22nd as well. That schedule's not up. That'll be up shortly. After the Interleague Challenge at the beach, we're going to Lake Jovita, Lake Jovita Golf Club down in Florida, Josh Cox's territory, and that's April the 29th at 1 p.m. for all you Florida leaguers out there. April 29th, 1 p.m. at Lake Jovita Golf Club. We've been there for other events in the past. We were there last year. This follows an Ultimate Long Drive experience that we're doing for Chapters Health at their annual charity event on the Friday before. So those are some really cool events there in Florida. Come check them out. Lake Jovita, great place to play golf and a great place to have long drive events. Then we go to Leisure Lanes up in the Tri-State Division with Russ McLarnon running things. Sorry about butchering your name, Russ. April 30th at 12 p.m. at Leisure Lanes, kicking off there. So then we're going to go back to San Antonio at the Rim on May 6th at 12 p.m. for an event there with Cody Brooks. I'm going to stop there. We've got lots of events after that, May, June, July, August. We'll get more into those May events in future shows. So thanks so much for being with us. That's it for today on Smash Factor. Hit 'em long, hit 'em straight. We'll be back right here next week with more.